අපේ රටේ ලොකුම ක්‍රීඩාව තමයි ක්‍රිකට්. ඉතින් මම හිතන්නේ මුලින්ම අපි ඒක උපරිම තලයට ගෙනියන්න තමයි හදන්නේ. ඉතින් රෙඩ් බුල් සමාගමත් ඉතින් මම කියනවා අපිට ඒ වගේ පුළුවන් නම් තව ඉස්සරහට ක්‍රිකට් වලින් මීට වැඩිය තව පුළුවන් දෙයක් කරන්න පුළුවන් නම් මම ඒ රෙඩ් බුල් ආයතනයේ ඉල්ලා සිටිනවා. ඒ වගේම අනිකුත් ක්‍රීඩාවන් අපේ රටේ තියෙන ඉතින් ඒවත් දියුණු කරන්න රෙඩ් බුල් ආයතනයේ සහයෝගය දෙනවා නම් මම මේ අවස්ථාවේදී තවත් සතුටු වෙනවා.
The most interesting game in Sri Lanka is cricket. So people love cricket. We love cricket very well, and the players that are playing for Sri Lanka, not only for Sri Lanka, but also the other countries players we all love. Sachin Tendulkar is my favorite.
Very serious cricket we play in school cricket colleges. It's really one of the best structure we have in Sri Lanka in the world. So we've been playing very good school cricket. That structure given us, even for me, to come to this level. So I think the cricket structure in junior cricket up to under 19 cricket is really high in standard in Sri Lanka.
क्रिकेट वहाँ के लोगों के लिए सब कुछ है. आप कह रहे हैं कि उनका खाना पीना उठना बैठना ओढ़ना बिछोड़ना सब कुछ क्रिकेट है. जब पाकिस्तान इंडिया का सेमीफाइनल हुआ था ना, उस दिन कोई पंजाबी नहीं था पाकिस्तान में, कोई पठान नहीं था. पूरा पाकिस्तान जो है ना वो एक हुआ था. ये पावर है क्रिकेट की.
This is the subcontinent's first inter-university competition. The ethos is really to give young men who want to continue their education the chance to shine on the cricket pitch. And hopefully this tournament will discover a few superstars of tomorrow. It's been a very tough road for the boys to get here.
Everyone is very excited. Last 2 days we had confirmed our team with the Red Bull, so we practiced together for Sri Lanka. Then we planned something for each and every team that we might get.
It was my first conference and it was very good one. Mashallah say, I have never had any experience of it.
Now I was with the Sri Lankan committee members who were explaining us the rules and regulations of the tournament. I'll be sitting along with the team. We'll be discussing few things that are very important for the tournament. Trophy looks really awesome. All of us have had a look at it when we were coming over here in Sri Lanka because it's manufactured in India, so it looks really beautiful. So we would love to get it back to India.
अली इंडिया से मत हार जाना. बेशक श्रीलंका ट्रॉफी आप हार जाओ लेकिन इंडिया से मत हार जाना. मेन चीज this one. I am fighting for this one, not for the India, not for the Pakistan, not for the Sri Lanka. I want this to represent me that my Pakistan is the #1 in Asia in cricket level.
There will be a high competition, any format in India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka. Mainly Pakistan and India, very competitive. While Sri Lanka also very competitive. We try to beat Pakistan and India.
we had a good time last night. We had some fun, and we didn't discuss anything about cricket, to be honest with you. And both teams seem to be very good, friendly.
I asked Jayasuriya a personal question, and you know, it was pretty. It really touched my heart the way he spoke and the way he told me how hard work really does give you results. If not soon, it does give you results later. So for me, and I'm pretty sure for all our boys, we're going to keep what he said in mind, and we're going to look forward to the future.
You go to last night inaugural ceremony is here to boot, और वहाँ पे बहुत मज़ा भी आया हमने, डांस भी किया हमने. So now today's first match, so we well prepared for that.
The campus cricketers, we are not seeing much, so they are getting opportunity. Come to the cricket public, see them, and they are playing good cricket, and there are cricketers who can, you know, someday at least representing for their representing country. So I hope something will come, one or two players come out on this competition.
We are very proud that we are representing Pakistan and Sri Lanka in this Red Bull campus cricket.
Wearing an India jersey, it really feels great because you are representing India now, not your college. So it feels really great.
It's the first time like a tournament of this nature is happening, like an international tournament. We played a lot of tournaments like throughout our campus career, but nothing of this sort. Like, it's a very big opportunity for all of us to represent our country.
The main thing, we want to play the whole match against Sri Lanka, India. We have double league matches, 2 matches with Sri Lanka and 2 matches with India, and we want to play them. We don't want to play not even a 5-over match, not even a ball out. We are here to play, not to for ball out and for 5-over. I really want, inshallah, Allah do it, that we're gonna play 20 overs match, whole match.
If the ground is not in a playable condition, we'll be going for a bowl out. That's the decision. I think that's the tournament rule. So at the moment, things are not looking that good because the outfield is kind of wet. So I guess with the sunshine, with a little bit more sunshine, it will turn all right, and maybe we could bowl in another 5 overs, maybe a 5-over match or maybe a 10-over match. I don't know, but that's for the tournament committee to decide. It will be a brawl out to decide who wins this match. It's kind of a tense feeling because, like, it's nothing regarding the cricket we were planning to play. So it's kind of tense because sometimes it may be luck. So for the best.
Be cool and no nervous, and try to bowl one line and to collect 2 stumps and try to bowl the stump.
The simple advice is just do enjoy the game, hit the target and be focused. That's what I told my boys.
we are very happy. We can't express our expression in my words. I won the first match against Sri Lanka because Sri Lanka is a home ground, and we won. Inshallah, it's not our destiny now, but we'll inshallah win the final match also.
I think so. Going forward, the second match will also be the ball out. Might be because the condition of the ground is so bad, and so it's not possible for the match to be begin.
Luckily, the first two balls which we bowled, they clicked for us. So it worked in our favor this time. So first two hits were like gold for us at that time.
I'm hoping there are no more bowl outs, and the rain gods will be good to us. They'll stop the rain. And we're looking forward to a game. We're looking forward to top the table and play the final.
It's good to collect 4 points, but then now weather not permitting, even if they had to make us play football, we will still give it our best and try and collect 4 points.
So let's hope, let's keep our fingers crossed, and let's hope for the best. Let's see what tomorrow has in store for us.
The outfield is kind of wet, but since it has become closer, it will be a power hitting game. I don't see it bouncing very much because maybe the moisture is inside, so you can see like it has a damp look, but it's kind of hard. So we will have a good match, I guess.
We're looking at around 120 in 10 overs, because it's a small ground. So 120, 125 is a good total on this ground. Lard batted superb. I've been playing with him since I'm a kid. This is one of the best innings I've come across from Lard, and I'm really glad, I'm really happy for him, because he's been a bit out of touch, and the perfect time for him to get back into form. We have a target in mind, we have a plan. So hopefully with God's grace, if we stick up to the same plan and we do well, might just go out and we might not even probably let them reach around 130, 120.
Good start to this tournament. Now that we have won 2 matches, we have less pressure than the remaining 2 teams. We will be sitting over here on the ground watching this match because we have to play Pakistan tomorrow.
The last game we got hammered a lot, and then the next game we got the experience and we bowled in the right areas more than the last game. So. If we get to a good start after about 3 overs, if we get about 50 or maybe 40, the rest will be not that hard.
We'll take it now. We'd like to go a little shopping now. Got some time
Shopping time
now
for us, and I guess we'll enjoy our day.
No party and all, just a little bit of relaxation.
Just relax, and we are looking forward for tomorrow's game.
We all are chilling out. You can see, man, I've got a Sri Lankan friend. I'm chilling out with my Sri Lankan friend. That's like the best thing I can ever have.
Well, I just told them just to get wicket and be simple, be focused on the wickets, try to bowl wicket to wicket balls, and in the end they've done so far. But I must appreciate the Indian batsmen, the way they started the inning. It was like going ahead 200. But in the end they came back, our boys came back and did the right thing.
We would like to put up 200, but to 180 we can defend it with our bowling and bowl many dot balls, because they'll have to take the charge sometime or the other. So 180 is not a small score. We still need about 9 runs and over. So the more dot balls we bowl, the better for us.
Trying our best. We don't have any more wickets in hand, but we have had a batsman, a very good all-rounder. We hope that we will go to the possible target as we do, because Sri Lanka is having the run rate -3 and we are having -2.8, and if we lose and Sri Lanka will lose, they will be ball out like a run rate game. Let's see the next match. If India restricts Sri Lanka in 100 runs or score 200 runs and win by 100 runs, then we will win the finals.
Red Bull Campus Cricket Asia Finals. On day one, we had 2 games which were decided on a bowl out, with India beating Pakistan and Pakistan beating Sri Lanka. Yesterday, we had 2 games which were shortened to 10 overs per side, where India had the better of the Sri Lankans and the Sri Lankans had the better of the Pakistanis. Today, 2 very keenly contested games, where the first game we saw Pakistan going down to the Indians by 11 runs, and here in the evening game, the Indians once again beating the Sri Lankans comprehensively. So the Indians have maintained an unbeaten record and they qualify for the final, and with a superior run rate, the Pakistanis have also qualified ahead of the Sri Lankans for tomorrow's final.
Have a good plan for them, a new strategy plan we have made. Inshallah, we will prove that we will play better.
Now that we lost those early wickets, middle order batsmen have taken a lot of responsibility, and now they are batting really well.
No point in panicking. It's a final and we know it's the Pakistanis who have to score, not us.
घर पे बहुत दुआएं चल रही हैं, इंशाल्लाह दुआ के साथ साथ हम विन भी करेंगे मैच। दिल चाह रहा है अभी जाके दोबारा बैटिंग कर लूँ।
हमें सीखना इंडिया से, उनके 67 for 6 थे, उन्होंने फिर कोई अप्रोच नहीं करी जीतने के लिए, और अटैक करना चाहिए था, चांस लेना चाहिए था, क्योंकि 67 for 6 मीन्स आपको अंडर 100 इनको रिस्ट्रिक्ट कर देना चाहिए।
अभी तो मैच खत्म ही है, अभी तो खराब, अभी देखें ये दोनों भी खेल रहे हैं, उसके बाद देखते हैं जो बेहतर होगा बस।
No comments, please. I don't have anything to say. I'm out of this world now.
This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning.
A great feeling, and that too against Pakistan. But I would really like to congratulate my guys. They did really well.
It's feel really good. इंडिया के लिए खेलना और बेस्ट बॉलर होना एशिया का, इट्स फील रियली रियली गुड.